Three. Hey everyone, welcome to our 100th attempt to record this episode.
Hey, what's up? I'm getting tired of saying the intro.
This is third time's a charm, hopefully. Um, this is our fourth little app or platform we're trying to record from, so hopefully this takes. We shall see. Welcome to the month of May.
Yes, welcome. It's May. We said this already. I'm trying not to move because I feel like it's going to disrupt the Wi-Fi energy or something. So I'm just sitting as still as we'll talk to you.
I will sit still too. You know what? We're just going to jump right into it because things are working in our favor at the moment. So let's just jump right into it. Olivia Wilde was served papers while on stage at CinemaCon. So she was served.
It was her new film.
Yes, that film with Harry Styles. Something Darling.
Yes.
She was served papers while she was on stage, and it was at child. I don't know what's the right term? Custody papers.
Custody papers.
Yeah, custody papers. Of course, people were like, "Hell yeah, good for Jason Sudeikis for doing this." But then also people were like, "Why would he do that?" He came forward. He did not know that was going to happen. He was humiliated by that. Absolutely did not. But this is what happens when you are evading the law. They're going to find you.
True. I guess I don't really know the reason why someone would be served papers.
So I feel from my understanding, you get served if you don't, I don't know if it's a deadline thing or something, there are requirements or whatever you need to do. If they're trying to get a hold of you to give you these paperwork, you get officially served, secret. I don't know how to explain it. So I had a friend after high school, he did that. He would wait around for people who have just and just find them and pretty much trick them. Oh, can you sign for this? Or are you so-and-so? And you've been served. I don't know the whole correct steps, but basically you get served. My understanding is if you are just evading. Yeah. So.
Yeah. My only experience with that is with the intro of Pineapple Express. Because that's what Seth Rogen's character was.
Yes.
He was just served papers. And everyone just hated him.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah. So if she was maybe putting off or ignoring the discussion or that they needed to have with this paperwork, the person that served it to her was just working smarter and not harder. She's a celebrity, and she was in. And it's just are you Olivia Wilde? Yes. Here you go. I don't know. He got it done. So.
I think it's perfect. And obviously, Jason Sudeikis doesn't have a say of how that gets done. That's his legal team. And, good for them. They found her. Or not that they found her, but, hey, they were able to deliver, and they did. So.
Exactly.
But like you said, working smarter, not harder. That is genius.
Yes.
I took some joy in that. I don't know why I shouldn't, but I thought that was pretty amazing. Exciting news for me. Have you watched any of the John Wick films?
Yes.
Okay. So there is going to be a John Wick spin-off film called Ballerina. So you were kind of introduced to it in the third film of John Wick, right? The third installment. And so they just announced that Ana de Armas, is that how you say her name? Has been cast as the lead for that film. I'm excited.
Okay.
I
I'm
love
be
John
honest,
Wick.
I haven't seen her. Do you know her body of work?
Knives Out.
I've never seen it. And I feel like everyone's obsessed. I really hope she's a great actress, but it's just I don't know. I don't know who this woman is.
So it seems like a lot of her stuff is coming out. So that movie with her and Ben Affleck is available on Hulu. I haven't watched it. I haven't heard bad things. I haven't heard anything, any reviews. So I really don't know if it's good or bad.
I heard that a lot of it got cut. So what we're left with is just basically porn. It's just a very sexual movie. Okay. Because who is the man that she is cheating on him?
Oh, why am I blanking? Hang on. It's called Deep Water, right?
Yes.
So the cast in that, obviously we know it's Ben Affleck. Oh, Jacob Elordi's in it?
That's who it is.
And
Yes.
then Finn Wittrock? I don't know, American Horror Story fame? This guy?
Yes. 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 Yes.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I haven't heard good or bad things. I haven't heard anything. She is rapping. I want to. Was it Chris? No, not one of the blonde, blue-eyed guys. Not Evans. Not Pine.
One of the Chris's.
No,
Brett?
was it one of the Chris's? Or why am I thinking of Scott? At Eastwood? Is that the popular last name? His dad,
Who?
Eastwood, Scott Eastwood.
Oh, Khan?
Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, no. I know what you're talking about.
Well,
It might just be Eastwood.
I think it's Eastwood. So I want to say it's him. I could try to find it, but I follow her on Instagram and she just posted like her birthday pictures. And it was like the last day of set of whatever movie it is. She doesn't say what movie this is, but that looks like Scott Eastwood. It's not, or is that, what's his name? It's not Scott Eastwood. I don't know who it is. She didn't tag him, and it's an awful like angle.
Oh, but yeah,
No,
cute.
I think so.
I don't even know what Scott Eastwood looks like.
Not Scott Eastwood. I think it's Chris. Whatever. I don't know. Whatever movie she's filming, she just rapped. There's gonna be a Knives Out too. I don't know if she's in that. I think she's also in this new movie, The Gray Man, that's coming out on Netflix with Regé-Jean Page. I think. So she has stuff, but it's not out yet. Like she's made things. Like, and she's also in the new Marilyn Monroe movie, which I thought was like completed years ago, and it hasn't even been released yet.
Is she Marilyn Monroe?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah. I think it's called like Blonde or something like that, or Blondie or whatnot. Yeah. So
I mean, good for her. She's getting the roles.
Exactly. She's in stuff. She's just not. We don't know. Like, she was in War Dogs. You never seen War Dogs with Miles Teller and Jonah Hill?
No.
It's entertaining. It's based on true events, so that's a good suggestion. Good watch. So she's in that. That was my first, the first time that I saw her in anything. But I'm just excited because I love John Wick. I love the whole universe. I can't wait. There's also the John Wick, I think I mentioned this, the hotel, based on the hotel, the Continental. It's going to be a TV show on that. So we will see how good she is in this movie.
But some other exciting casting news, I guess. Bad Bunny was cast as El Muerto. And it's a new Marvel movie that's coming out, and he's going to be the first Latin lead to ever be cast in a Marvel film.
Okay, does he act? Is he an actor?
He is now.
Okay,
so I, when I went to go see Everything Everywhere All at Once, there was a trailer for Bullet Train with Brad Pitt.
Mm-hmm.
And there's like a ton of people in that movie. Like, I really want to see it because it just looks like good and funny and lots of talented people. And there's like a fight scene with him and you see the person's face and it's Bad Bunny. So it's like he is slowly making his way into movies. And he was a part of like the WWE for a little bit. Is that what it's called now? The wrestling stuff?
Oh, so he knows acting because that's essentially what it is acting and stunt work.
Yeah, so like that was like one of his dreams to be like a wrestler, or, you know.
Hold on, motherfucker's only 28 years old?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh my God. These children. Wow. Okay. I've never seen him before in my life, so I'm trying to be familiar with his face. Okay.
It's his face before.
Do we know El Muerto's superpower?
I don't know the story,
Okay.
but I think there's a run-in with Spider-Man, so it's linked. So it is going to be a Marvel film, but it's also going to be a part of like the Sony like pictures, so it's not going to technically be part of Disney.
Okay. Interesting.
But I'm just excited.
That's exciting.
Yeah, I hope he killed it. Because also seeing him on SNL, I feel like he was funny. Like, he has good timing.
Okay.
So I feel like with the right people around him to like coach him, I think he's going to be good.
Good for him. That's awesome.
We got some Latin representation.
Yes.
In superhero films. Salma Hayek was in Eternals, but I feel like Eternals had like a great cast that was so diverse, but because they're like aliens or like, higher beings. That wasn't the focus, but
Mm-hmm.
like this is different. Just
Yeah.
like how Black Panther was like different.
Yeah.
So fingers crossed for this one.
Cool. Okay. Well, if it's Marvel, that means at some point it'll be on Disney Plus when that gets released. So
It won't.
it won't. Okay. Oh, because you
No.
said Sony. Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll see it last day in the theater because I can't go opening weekend with a bunch of Marvel fans because I would just lose my mind.
Yeah.
Just,
It'll probably be rough.
I can't. I won't be able to follow or anything. Okay. Well, that's exciting. I'm excited. I'll watch that. I wouldn't know what's going on, but I will do it.
Me either.
Okay,
So,
good. We're not alone. Not alone.
yes.
Cool. More casting news. I am so freaking excited for this. That 90s show is bringing back the OG cast minus one member, obviously for obvious reasons.
Obviously. Yes.
For obvious reasons. But I am so excited. I cannot wait. They also released a picture of Red and Kitty. A promo picture, that's it, just like sitting in their kitchen. That's the only thing that Netflix has released. But
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
They haven't aged.
No, they haven't.
They look the exact same. And Topher Grace posted on his Instagram just like a picture of his chest, and it's like the high school name like T-shirt. And then Wilmer Valderrama also posted a video or like a reel, and it was like a cardboard box. It looks like storage, and it says Fez's like clothes or something. And then he zips the pants up, and it's just him like shaking his butt in the camera. So like you don't see his face, but it's just like again.
I'm crying. I haven't seen any of that. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I cannot wait. I am so excited. And hopefully they do like because the series finale was just I wasn't a fan because I hope they kind of fix things because Jackie ending up with Fez was just like the worst thing that they did. It was awful. I wish they never did that. It was just terrible. So hopefully they can redeem it and they do something. I don't know. But obviously I feel like Hyde's character is going to be in jail or something. Or in hiding.
Yeah. Or just like not even talk about it. Like maybe she's one of those people that you just lost contact with after high school.
Well, there's going to be a one-off thing about Hyde, like to explain his absence, like why everyone else is there and not him. Like he's on the run from the law or something like that. It's going to... hopefully whatever excuse they make, it's very Hyde and believable. You know what I mean? Just,
yeah.
On brand with this character. But I am so freaking excited for this.
When does it come out?
I have no idea. It doesn't, they don't have a release date yet. So I'm hoping end of this year, beginning of 2023. But it feels like everything is going to wait until 2023. So,
yeah.
Not cool. Not cool.
Yeah.
We have a lot of Kim news in our Kardashian corner.
Yes.
So Kim and Pete, they attended the... Go ahead.
White House Correspondents' Dinner, and everyone keeps saying it's their first red carpet debut. But technically, like, the premiere of the Kardashians was their first red carpet debut.
Yeah, that's what I would consider that to be their first... Yeah.
I feel like they're going to keep saying it. So, like, the Met Gala is tomorrow.
Oh, that's tomorrow already?
First Monday of May. It should be.
Okay, so people hearing this, it was yesterday. Okay.
It was yesterday, guys.
Okay. Which segues into the other...
Yeah, so it's rumored, I saw this really great TikTok from, I forgot the creator's name, but it's rumored that Kim may be wearing Marilyn Monroe's infamous Happy Birthday, Mr. President dress. Because the dress is at Ripley's Believe It or Not, and her and Pete were seen leaving there. And when asked about what she's going to wear for the Met Gala, she's like, I don't know. It's really tricky because I can't alter the dress to fit me. I have to alter myself to fit the dress.
Yeah.
And if you see her body recently, like she's always had like an amazing figure, but I feel like everything just looks a little bit more tiny.
Yeah, I feel like she's practicing the cinching or whatnot. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So when I saw you put that note, I'm like, I have not seen this. So I had to Google and like read an article. So I'm like, interesting. Yeah. Okay.
But it's really, so the theme of the Met Gala, something about like American.
I thought it was like
whatever.
Gilded Age, or maybe I misread that.
It might be.
Met Gala 2022 theme.
Doesn't say what date it's on. That's not stupid.
Gilded glamour white tie.
Okay. So there was an old interview of Kanye talking about how people would get upset when he would compare Kim to Marilyn Monroe because everyone looked at her, Marilyn Monroe, as like this icon. And at the time, Kim was still seen as like kind of maybe just like a dumb floozy. Like she was just known for her sex tape and like doesn't really have like a brand or wasn't really known for who she is. But Kanye's like, he would defend that and say like, but that's exactly how people saw Marilyn Monroe in the time, like during the time that she was alive and famous. And then this TikTok creator made a really good point of like with Marilyn Monroe, she had a way of connecting pop culture and politics. And Kim Kardashian is essentially doing the same thing, where she's kind of just like in this pocket where it's all merging together. So it'd only be fitting for her to potentially wear this dress and kind of solidify that point of her as this person in history.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, she's iconic. Like that's just who she is. So like Lincoln growing up is gonna know Kim Kardashian as the way we probably know like a Marilyn Monroe or like any other of like the bombshells from the past. So I'm just really curious to see what her look is going to be.
I know. Yeah. That is, I don't know. Oh my God. Like wearing Marilyn's dress. Like, can you imagine? Yeah. And I read
because
that
even the dress.
Ripley's bought it for $5 million.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's completely studded.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a nude color.
Yeah.
So even in like the 60s when she wore it, like she took off her jacket and I think they said in the audience there was like an audible gasp because people were like, what is this woman doing? She's half naked. But like it was risque at the time for her to do it and she just did it. She didn't care.
She's a fucking badass. That's why.
Yeah,
this will be interesting. I'm interested to see if she ends up going and wearing it because the article I read said that it all depends on the dress if she's going to go or not. I would hope that she has an alternative just in case because I love seeing the style, like, you know, everyone's red carpet look. I saw a meme that someone asked Zendaya, she was going, she's like, oh no, I can't make it this year due to scheduling, and someone's like, someone rescheduled the Met Gala. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
what do you mean she can't make it? It's not adding up.
Yeah,
change the date.
We're gonna miss out on some Zendaya fashion, which I'm very upset about, but it's okay.
I feel like this is 2 Met Galas in a row that she hasn't gone to.
Maybe because whatever the one where like. Who killed it? Blake Lively, where she fucking killed it with her look. I think it had like a religious type thing to it or something.
So I also saw so many other TikToks of like saying how the theme, there's always a theme, but when people get it, it's great. And when they don't get it, like last time was camp. So the theme that you're talking about is heavenly bodies. And sorry, my phone buzzed. That's where everyone killed it. That's when Rihanna had that like Pope had, Ariana Grande had like a Da Vinci kind of inspired dress. Like that Met Gala was amazing.
Yeah.
And then everything after that just is kind of meh.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens.
Ooh, so it's tomorrow that we're recording this. I did confirm that. I saw that online. So yeah, I'm excited for pictures.
But something else, just Kim and Pete related, that people are speculating, is he has a new neck tattoo. He's always
adding to his collection.
It says KNSCP.
Mm-hmm.
And people are speculating that it is like initials. So Kim, North, Saint, Chicago, and Psalm. I'm not going to lie to you. I forgot about Psalm. I was like, who is that? But there is a third Kardashian child.
4 of them.
But no, we're the same. Oh shit. See what I mean? There's 3 in my head. There's 3 Kardashian.
Poor baby.
Sorry, child. Did you see the picture that they zoomed in on his neck?
Yes.
Does that look like a C to you, or does that look like an O?
I thought it looked like an O. Maybe he just calls her O because her name's Chicago. Maybe that's his little nickname for her. Oh.
But I guess under that, it also says Aladdin.
What the fuck's Aladdin for what?
So when they did their SNL skit where they kissed for the first time.
Interesting.
So it could be their initials. It could be something else.
I think it is. It's way too close for it not to be.
Yeah. I mean, it's sweet.
It's cute. Oh.
But back to them at the White House Correspondents' Dinner. They looked great.
Yes.
Like, she looked amazing.
She looked amazing in her dress.
Yes. He was wearing just like a suit and he had some bands on. But there was a video of them leaving. And it was just the way that she was kind of like holding his arm. And like he was walking in front of her trying to like, it looked like he was trying to like keep people away and like keep her safe. Mm-hmm. And she like switched sides. And it just, she looks happy.
Yeah. That's good.
She looks like she trusts this person.
That's good. Yes. And there hasn't been any news about Kanye going off the deep end, so hopefully that's been reined in.
Yeah. You know who we haven't talked about, and I have a lot of questions, is Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly. With the blood.
The blood.
With the blood.
The blood.
What is happening with blood?
They're a little too freaky for my I don't know if I'd ever want to hang. I think I would prefer to hang out with Travis and Courtney.
Courtney, yeah, they seem normal.
Yeah. Like I feel like Megan and Machine Gun Kelly are that couple that, like, I don't know, you just don't want to be left in a room with them.
No, it'd be so fucking awkward.
No, I'd rather hang out with with Courtney and Travis. They're like the older emo couple. Those other two are just like that extreme, just a little too much.
No. Yeah, I don't know. She did like an interview recently. That's where she said like she'll drink his blood when she just needs like, you know, a little bit of energy or something. And then she like manifested him. So like manifested him to like be born, basically.
I don't know. I know she's like really into like charts and like all that stuff. So I mean, yeah, because I forgot was it Chelsea lately? One of her talk shows that she was the guest on, and she was like talking about charts and then like did like Chelsea's and just she was like she's really into that stuff. So
yeah, I know she's into astrology.
Yeah, but yeah, they're a little freaky for my liking, for my comfort.
Yeah. Okay. Just wanted to touch base.
You're not alone. You're not alone with that. No.
Cool.
Blood is a hard pass for me.
Yeah.
I love Dennis, but no. I wouldn't.
Like even like my own blood. Like if I cut my finger,
oh God,
it makes me weird when people like put it in their mouth. Like put a napkin on it. What the fuck are you doing? Get your saliva off of that open wound.
Yes.
It freaks me out.
100% agree with you.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Not alone. Not alone. Oh, yeah. No, thank you.
Okay. Well, we have a new couple alert.
Okay, tell me all about this.
It's been a while since we've had a new couple alert.
Yes.
And this one shook me to my core.
Because we have 1 degree of separation from Katie Holmes?
Literally right now. Katie Holmes was seen in Central Park with this new person. And as soon as I saw like the thumbnail, I was like, is that who I think it is? And then I clicked on it and I read the first line. It says Katie Holmes was seen canoodling with like it said like her age and then said Bobby Wooten. And I was like, Bobby Wooten, out here dating Katie Holmes. Good for you. So
story time.
I went to high school with Bobby Wooten for the Wooten children. There's 3 of them. He's a year older than me, so he's like your grade.
Okay.
And after high school, he was always into music, so he was always a musician. And he was like in the part, like he was always in like ensembles. So he had won, I think, a couple Grammys. I'm not sure if he won an Oscar. And then during the pandemic and during like all the Black Lives Matter, like protests, he started a podcast, which is really informative. He recently just performed at Coachella.
Oh.
And now he's dating Katie Holmes.
Wow.
Yeah. It's amazing. And I literally said to him, like, maybe me thinking I could date a celebrity isn't so far-fetched after all.
I mean, you never know. You never know. You don't know who's going to walk into your job. You don't know who you're going to see walking out of your job. You don't know on your lunch break. You just, no. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know who you're going to run into. And like I said, hopefully it's someone who's nice enough to allow you to bring your cousin on vacation with you guys.
Of course. It has to be.
Yes.
It has to be.
Yes.
But yeah, that was just really exciting and really cool. And she looks really happy. They look really happy together.
Yeah.
They're having a fun time walking in the park.
That is wild.
Right? Like, amazing.
Katie fucking Holmes. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know.
1 degree of separation there.
Yep.
Okay, so that is the only other couple news we have and alerts. So on to things we've learned on TikTok.
Okay. Have you seen this thing where people say to shower with your jeans?
Yes.
Okay. At first I was like, absolutely not. That's a sensory nightmare. Like, I'm not going to have wet denim on my body.
Yes.
But then I saw a couple people do like a quick way. So this is essentially if your jeans are too tight, and like you can't, like you don't want to throw them away, they say to shower with them. So you don't have to get them completely wet, just at least the waistband and like the places that are tight.
Mm-hmm.
And then like stretch and move in them to where they start to feel a little bit better, and then dry them while they're still on your body, and then they should fit. And I saw a girl do it really fast. She like just wet the waistband and like the little fupa section, and then she had space. She like blow dried it. I don't have any right now that I feel like I need to try this in, but maybe.
Yeah. I mean, I see a lot of people trying it, so it has to work.
Yeah.
And then also, it didn't really surprise me when I heard that hack. Because I feel like I may have heard that somewhere. Like, it wasn't like, it didn't click with me like, oh, wow. Like, it clicked with me like, oh, it clicked with me like, oh, yeah, like, I've heard that before. But, like, it was, like, locked way back in the back of my brain. So, I feel like I don't know where I would have heard it, but it makes sense to me.
Okay.
Makes sense.
It does make sense.
Yeah.
Technically. Like, when you wash things. Like, my mom used to always wash my clothes, and then when they were wet, she would stretch them out and dry them.
Exactly. So maybe that's why it doesn't seem so far-fetched. So, I don't know.
We have 10 minutes.
Oh, we do have 10 minutes. Okay, wow. Let's power through this. Next one.
Okay. Also learned how court reporting works. It's not just shorthand. It's a new fucking language. It's a whole new language.
You showed me that video? How?
It's like an alien language.
It is. Like, I don't understand. But like you said, I thought it was just like a quick, like, I don't even know what I thought it was, to be honest with you, because I've seen the keyboard before, like, you know, like on TV, but I'm like, how do they do that? But I thought it was just,
I thought it was shorthand. I thought it was abbreviations. No, it's a whole different language. And the keys don't even have letters on them. They stand for certain things. And then it gets put into a system that codes basically what this person had typed into English, the transcript.
That blows my mind.
Yeah. It's a whole other language.
I mean, kudos to the people that can do that, because I sure as hell will not be able to. I think a girl I went to grade school with, I think she is one, if I remember seeing that on like Facebook or something like that. I feel like I've seen that before. Yeah, that's wild to me. I could never, because I saw that video and I'm like, like fucking like hieroglyphics and shit.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, that looks like a relic of some sort. Did we take this from Egypt?
Seriously. Well, that mind blown with that. I haven't seen anything else on TikTok. Weekly binge. I really haven't watched anything. Dennis has been home all week, so unfortunately that means I like have to spend time with him. So I don't mean to say
have to spend time with him.
I just watch TV with him, so I'm not watching what I would. So no, I don't have anything really to contribute.
Okay.
Unfortunately, but I do plan to see the movie.
Me too.
Tomorrow after work. Everything, Everywhere, All at Once.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Yes, I do plan to see it after work tomorrow. So.
Okay.
Fingers crossed.
Oh man, I'm gonna go with you.
I'll do it before and after.
Okay. Well, I watched Russian Doll, the second season. It was great. Yes. Like you said, I wish there was more. It was really short.
Yeah.
But Natasha Lyonne's amazing.
Yeah.
And then I just had nothing else to watch, so I watched Too Hot to Handle on Netflix. Stupid fucking dating show. And I don't know if it's like a requirement for them when they go on the show to have strictly bikinis that show under boob and are thongs. Because I've never seen more underboob, and maybe it's like all of those shows, like Love Island, anything that's like island related. That's just like the style, but it's just like I'm kind of tired of seeing this girl's tits. Like, cover it up, like put the underboob away. There's just ass everywhere, and like everyone is obviously always fit. And like I think we talked about this the last time I watched it. It's like, why is everyone always so fucking skinny?
Yeah.
They put some fucking real people on there.
Right. Yeah, no, I can't watch stuff like that. No, thank you. I'm good.
Yeah.
Give me a freaking complex. Further. No.
Yeah.
I'm good.
But that's all I watched. I tried starting Outer Range.
Okay.
But I think I was too tired to pay attention. You said I had to pay attention.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said,
also
that I watched the first 3 episodes. I'm waiting until there's like a few more so I could like start, watching. The Offer is available on Paramount, which I want to watch. It's about the getting the movie The Godfather made. It's with Miles Teller, Judo Tempo, what's his name? Giovanni Ribisi?
Oh yeah, he was in everything.
He's in it. Oh god, I can't remember this other actor's name, but there's a lot of it looks good. But I'm like, do I need to watch The Godfather I know I don't need to, but like I've never seen the movie like beginning to end. Like I know like the famous parts of it, but I've never actually seen it.
Yeah, me either.
So I don't know if I actually want to watch the movie, but I want to watch the show. So maybe I'll start that this week as well. We'll see.
Yeah. And then I tried to watch Batman, the Robert Pattinson one, because it's on HBO Max.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, tried. So that means so I shouldn't try. Okay.
Unsuccessful. I was unsuccessful in that. It just is so not slow, but it's like it's a long movie. And again, I had to pay attention.
Okay.
Like I know it's like Batman, but it's just like it's a different kind of Batman. So from what I did see, it's good, but like I need to like focus.
Yeah, I mean, for me, nothing will beat Batman: Dark Knight.
That was like top tier.
I mean, Heath Ledger, like he made the fucking literally Heath Ledger made the film. Like there's just no. Yeah. I remember that theater was so packed. We were lucky to like have seats. Every single seat was filled in that movie, and like everyone like applaud. Oh, I have goosebumps like remembering that. Just everybody, it was crazy. But yeah, that's the only Batman that I mean, I've seen the ones from like the early like 2000s, 90s and whatnot. But yeah, Dark Knight that's the only really one that sits with me.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. That's all I got.
Okay. Well, tell me about your dream.
I don't know why I put that in there. I didn't want to forget. So also something I learned on TikTok, we're in another fucking retrograde or eclipse season or whatnot. And I'm on astrology TikTok. So they're saying like, you're going to have some vivid dreams. And last night I had a dream about Halle Berry.
Okay.
Why? Don't know. Halle Berry's never at the forefront of my mind.
But maybe it was from watching Batman recently and knowing that she was not the OG Catwoman, but she was Catwoman. Yeah,
I don't know. But it was so random because it was like, I saw her at Nordstrom and I like walked up to her like I knew her. I was like, hey, Halle. And then like everyone around was like, what? I was like, I don't know why I said that. I'm so sorry. Like, it's just really nice to meet you. Like my first celebrity encounter, which I do imagine being that fucking awkward. Be like, hey, Halle. And she's like, do I know you? I'm like, no, you don't. But then like we like hung out for a little bit and whatnot. So it was just weird. It was a weird dream. But I just wanted to share that I had a dream about Halle Berry.
That's nice. Yeah, that's a very random celebrity to have a dream about.
She was nice.
That's good.
A dream.
That's good.
Yeah, just like Pete. They're nice people.
Yes. And honestly, that's how your celebrity encounter is probably going to happen. It's while you're at work, leaving work, or just in that area because you work in a very nice area for the most part. And yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah. I want you to have a celebrity interaction or sighting really, really bad.
Girl, me too. Me too. But I think that's all that we have.
That is. We kind of rushed through. But because of our technical difficulties, I think this is a solid good.
I think we did good with what we had, because at least I'm seeing you talk in real time.
Exactly.
And you're not glitching out.
Exactly. There was a few glitches in after we started, but it like worked itself out. So
yeah, smoothed it out. So yeah, hopefully next time
it'll
be a little smooth sailing.
Yes. Turn off all the Wi-Fi, everything that's connected to Wi-Fi, just turn it off except for your laptop.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, everyone. You can find, sorry, that was me slapping my leg. You can find us on Instagram. We are on TikTok. You could watch our videos on YouTube. Be sure to rate, subscribe, follow our social media platforms.
Yes.
And until next time, bye.
Bye.